Hello again, and this is Marky Mark. So yeah, I ran into some issues. Apparently the storage space on my phone was full, even though I've been uploading videos for like a couple weeks now, and after I upload them to YouTube and delete them off my phone, I realized they're still using up a bunch of storage space because they're in my deleted photos and videos section. But I think I resolved that. I deleted them all out of the recently deleted because, they sit there for like 30 days. Now I got like 18 gigs of storage space on my phone. But just a brief catch up in my two intermediate videos in between part 5 and this, which is part 6. Yeah, so I decided to demonstrate what happens when you die. So yeah, you can either go get your body, or you can leave the game like I did in the last video and then pick up your corpse in town. But the one thing I was trying to show in the last video is if for some reason you pick up like a white item and it auto equips. So right now I'm not going to be able to pick up my staff because I'm using a shield. Oh, that's kind of sweet. All right, okay, so they put, now the staff just goes in my inventory. So yeah, I guess I'm good. Okay, I didn't know that. But if your inventory is full and you try to pick up your body and you are wearing something by accident or whatever, before you pick up your body, you can run into problems. Without going into great detail about all that, just be aware of that and don't let stuff like that happen, because depending on certain situations and the way things pan out, you could lose some gear that way. So just be mindful of that. Alright, so I don't think we're going to swap any gear or anything like that. We're just going to get ready for the last quest. And then go fight Andariel. I guess I'll just skip the gear. Pretty much the same as the last couple of videos, except I found these nice unique boots with fire resistance. Yep, I'm not prepared for this video because, like I said, my body was laying in town. So yeah, let's just go throw this gem in the stash. See, mercenary, level 10, or level 12. Yeah, we'll skip updating the mercenary to a higher level. And we're just going to get to level 13 because that was kind of my goal. Go straight to the inner cloister. Then once we get to level 13, we'll put on a little bit better gear. But we'll just go in here, probably get a level by walking in the cathedral yet again. And this time we will not do something stupid and die to the poison guy. Lots of nice monsters in here. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die again. I guess I got a little bit of lag because he was just like right beside me. Not sure how that happened. Let's kill that one. If I can. Static him. Oh, looks like the mercenary is actually beating him up. Yeah, mercenary kind of beat him up. Alright, let's kill these shamans, because that's annoying. Alright, pick up the potions. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in any previous videos, but the little top L button, L1, whatever you want to call it, that's how you toggle between showing the items on the ground. Might not mention that in previous videos. Alright, here's a poison guy up here. Oh, let's kill the ghosts. And we're just gonna try to get to level 13 and then go into catacombs. Alright, no more tainteds. I think I killed all the tainteds. That'll help a lot. And there's the poison guy. Bone Ash. He had Frost Nova on him, which kind of sucks. And we're... Poison didn't last too long. Oh, I'm still not level 13. Let's go over here. There, now we're going to use level 13. Alright. I think we're good. Killed enough monsters. Go down here, set up a portal. There's the catacombs. And then we'll work our way towards the Andariel fight. Alright, so I think we got enough strength. We need some more life, so we're going to go 10 into vitality. And now I got... Actually have 3 points saved up. Oh yeah, because I didn't use them at level 12. So we'll go Nova, Lightning, and... Let's see. Don't want any fire skills. Don't want any cold skills. So Nova's not going to be very good against Andariel. But if you look at the level increase, it goes from 1 to 21 to 7 to 29. 7 to 29 is going to be good if we're surrounded. Lightning, 1 to 65. Next level, 1 to 78. Mana cost goes up by 0.5. I think I'm just going to go Nova, I guess. So yeah, picked up some stuff. And I guess I got to kind of make some recommendations for gear. So if you're just kind of playing through and, you know, just picking up what you find, using that. Maybe open some nice shiny treasure boxes, just kill some extra monsters, get to a few higher levels. But let's just see what we got. For the sake of this video, let's see what level we are. 13. So yeah, I'd say level 15 is probably a good level to clear Act 1. Yeah, I don't know. But I got this nice little 2-second spike shield. We'll throw that on. This double turd smoke sphere with 2 to Nova. And maybe some rings and amulets. Cast rate with poison resistance and stuff. Maybe I'll put that on. Yeah, I don't know. It honestly just depends on what you find. Here's a nice one. I will say that finding 2 rare rings that's good for a sorceress, probably not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I think we'll just swap to that, put a rare shield on, do these 2 rings, call it a day. So yeah, my gear might be pretty good, depending on, you know, how many characters you've started, how much stuff you've found. But yeah, as far as uniques and green items go, we just got 1 unique and still some stuff that's pretty basic. But you know, I could probably get to a bit higher level. Yeah, I could probably get to a bit higher level. Or I don't know. Like I said, it just depends on what you find. Maybe you'll find something pretty sweet. Alright, so now the mercenary is going to be level 12 and have exploding arrow. which is real nice. So let's give her back that bow. See if we got maybe one of these armors. Cold and poison, cold and lightning. Yeah, we'll give her that one. I will say, before you fight Andariel, at some point you are going to want to make sure your gear is in pretty good shape. I'm just going to do it now and then just go straight for her and fight her. Repair again since I'm put on new equipment. And then I'm going to have to change my skill buttons. So I no longer have Inferno, which I have on the X button. So we'll do, I guess, Lightning for the X button. And then Nova, put that on the B button. And we'll keep Charge Ball on the Y button since we're used to that. And I guess Nova, yeah, we'll just put Nova, or Static Field on ZR. And we just won't have Frozen Armor on there. We'll just only use Frozen Armor when we swap to our Frozen Armor weapon. That should be good. Use all those. Quest log. Kill Andariel in the Catacombs. All right, here we go. Whoops, I already got a portal. All right, hopefully we just fly through this. All we really need to do is pick up the waypoint on Catacombs level 2. Charge Pulse still going to probably be pretty good. Nova, pretty good. I will say the Turunes in my weapon give me 4 mana, since there's 2 of them, for every monster I kill. So that's also going to help with the potion thing. If you want to get Turunes, you could try killing the Countess several times and get them from her. That's probably a pretty good option if you want some Turunes to put in your gear. Doesn't matter what you put it in. If you put it in the helmet or the armor, it's always going to do the same thing. Could be worth it. I still got 2 slots in my shield. Maybe if I pick something up, I'll just throw it in there. Diamonds could be good, or maybe emeralds. Emeralds will give me poison resistance for Andariel, and diamonds will give me all resistances. And yeah, I don't know. You also probably have to get pretty lucky to find a one-handed sorceress weapon that's good for you, so that you can even wear a shield. Yeah, we're significantly stronger now. And yep, killing Andariel is going to involve first trying to use Static Field to weaken her to low health, and then I guess we're just going to try and blast some lightning, I guess, since that's pretty much the good single target spell. Man, we got some pretty sweet stuff. There's a skull. Yeah, my weapon gives me +2 to Nova. Yeah, so we got +2 to Nova. And what else do we have? Level 4 Nova with just 2 points. And yeah, that's all the skill bonuses we have right now. And next level, maybe we'll put point to lightning to help out fighting Andariel. I will say that every point into lightning also gives some damage to Charge Bolt. look at the synergies, Charge Bolt gets damage bonus from Lightning, so that 1 point to Lightning helps that. Lightning gets bonuses from Nova, Chain Lightning, and Charge Bolt. So actually, yeah, any one of these 3 skills will increase the damage of Lightning. Nova just gets bonuses from Static Field, or Nova just putting points into Nova. And yeah, so we got some nice synergies there. Kind of balance out the mana costs, maybe. You know, you put one of the points into a certain skill, it might not raise the mana cost of the skill that you want to use more likely, but it will still increase the damage depending on the synergies. That's a good way to keep an eye on things, depending on what you got going on for getting enough mana, and that kind of applies to basically any character that uses a lot of mana. Hunter's Bow. There's a Goatman Tome. That lightning damage is only for, I guess, added to physical weapon attacks, so keep that in mind. A charm that says 1 to 4 lightning damage will not add lightning damage to my lightning skills, only like bow attacks or weapon attacks. I know some of that stuff can be counterintuitive and not readily easy for new players, beginners to understand. Yeah, we got the waypoint. We just gotta find level 3, and then, you know, there's our ruby. It's a longbow, but I don't think I'm going to change the weapon on the mercenary. Just try and clear Andariel. Make sure we maybe do some stuff with our potions. Alright, so level 3. Just got to find level 4. So lightning does go through enemies in a straight line, which is kind of nice. There we go. All right. And level 4 is not that big. See, lightning went through and hit both of them. Nova has a pretty good radius too, actually. I think Frost Nova might not have as big of a radius, but Frost Nova is also pretty cool, one of my favorites, even though not too heavy on the damage for it. Oh, we got a Rejuvie. Let's throw that on there. I didn't actually go to my stash and get extra Rejuvies, even though I got a bunch. But we did find one, so we'll use that. Alright, she's in here. There are other monsters. Make sure I kill the shamans so they don't keep reviving. Let's kill this shaman. Oh, he's alive. And right up here should be a shaman. Let's kill that shaman. Alright, now it's just her, it looks like. Alright, so we're going to static field her. We got to get kind of close for that. Oh, more monsters up there. This could be problematic. My Merc is going to die, which is kind of typical early on in the game for a mercenary. I do want to static her, which could be difficult. Oop, might not have been close enough. Got one off. Use that Rejuvie now. There, I think she's about as weak as she's going to get with static field. I'm running out of stamina. So just don't really want to use a stamina potion because I have to go to my menu. So I'll just kind of walk it off a little bit. She's not super fast. Wait till my stamina fills up. Yeah, she could chase you, but hopefully those guys stay in there. Alright, we're full stamina. We'll switch back to running. Oh, here comes one. Oh, God. Use all the potions on that. Slam the potion button. Grab this potion. Kill that guy. Oh, that lightning is kind of slow. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go in here. Blast some charge bolts. Still got some potions available. Alright, none of those other guys followed me. We'll walk as far away as possible, shoot a couple lightnings, and then run away some more. Try to dodge that. Shoot her some more. Run away. Shoot her some more. We're not poisoned. Now we're poisoned. Oh, we're not even hitting her. There, she's almost dead. Let's just blast her. There we go. I would go kill all those other monsters, but there's some fancy taintids over there that might drop some good stuff. Maybe I'll just kill those taintids real quick. Trident. Kind of want to pick up the trident for the next act. Let's just look at this tome. Oh, it's rare. And rare gloves. Alright, we'll save that. Pick up the trident. And kill these guys. Oh, don't have any more healing potions. Switch to Nova. There's a healing potion over here. Alright, see what this guy drops. Potions. Mana potions. Alright, back to town. Alright, there used to be a bug. Probably doesn't exist anymore. But usually as soon as you walk in the portal, you just talk to this guy. Immediately go to the next act. And then all of a sudden, when you kill Andariel, she just always drops the quest reward loot, which is slightly better than just killing her again after you've completed the quest. Not sure if that's still in the game, but I just do it anyways. And yeah, so I guess I'll just kind of end the video here, and then I'll suit up my gear and stuff, and maybe just do the first quest in Act 2. Just for, go to the quest log, quest completed, and now we're in Act 2. Thanks for watching part 6.